I'm heading towards another pass and it's all the way up there.
The God Rocks Wilderness. One of the things I have looked forward to since I started Washington segment. It was spectacular, with its alpine meadows filled with wildflowers and glacial streams. It was one of the most scenic parts of the trail, maybe more beautiful than Sierras.
The other side of the pass looks like this. Oh my god. Small passes. Okay, I need to get this back.
The climb to the top of All Snow was tough, but the reward was well worth the effort. I could see the panoramic views of surrounding wilderness from the summit, and Mount Rainier was standing tall, with the Knife's Edge and God Rocks Wilderness visible in the distance. It was one for the memories. That was not all. The walk on Knife's Edge Ridge was a unique experience. To my left, I could see the rugged peaks of Cascade Mountain stretching out before me, while to my right, the valley beyond was bathed in golden sunlight. The sheer beauty of Knife's Edge was overwhelming.
Sorry. Just want to get a shot though. Washington is beautiful. Guess what we have here.
I met this volunteer organization named Pass to Pass. Pass to Pass provides multi-day supported backpacking trips for people with Parkinson's disease. Llamas carry gear so that Parkinson's hikers only have to carry a light day pack. This is when I met all these llamas.
Llamas was fun, but couldn't get back on trail. It's pretty out here. And I would actually like to come back one more day to do just the Washington. And I had to walk on the trail. Well, life is good. so fabulous. Shit happens when the bubble passes.
It was a party when I arrived at White Pass. All the hikers who skipped Oregon due to wildfires were here. It was more than 100 hikers. Even though I loved mingling with hikers, I left White Pass ASAP because I did not want to get sucked into the vortex with only 3 months left in my visa. I wanted to walk. Walking around Mount Rainier felt unreal to see the mountain up that close.
Washington lakes are beautiful too. Look at this.
Path to Snoqualmie Pass felt more of a relaxed walk and multiple lakes to jump in. I love the feeling of cold water around my tired body. There were familiar faces from California and new faces who started early in March. There were long walks across sunburned areas and long water carries, yet it didn't matter because of the company I had.
You know, one of the best things about PCT, there are so many hidden camping spots. You have to find them, you have to work for it. Today, I was going to find one because I thought if I'm dry camping, I might well as find a good sunset spot. Look what I found. It's so damn gorgeous. Sun is setting from there, and this whole damn place, I have it to myself. Just look at this beauty. I'm watching sunrise alone, but
Once I arrived at Snoqualmie Pass, I tried to find my way to trail days at Cascade Locks. Getting to Cascade Locks took some hitching, getting on an Amtrak, staying in a hostel at Portland, and taking a shuttle to Cascade Locks. I was finally reunited with all of my trail families for a one last time. Trail Days was a true celebration of the outdoors and a heartbreaking goodbye. It did feel like the beginning of the end. I never knew that was the last time I saw Ghost, Lunchbox, Pitstop, Bodega, KTN, Renegade, Big Red, Lucky, and Two Pines. We had one last meal in Portland before we went our separate ways. I decided to walk southbound and finish Oregon section while everyone else started walking north.